Disti, also known as the removal of evil eye or warding off the evil eye, is a practice in Hindu culture aimed at protecting individuals, especially children, from the harmful effects of jealousy or admiration directed towards them. It is believed that when someone looks at another person with intense emotions such as jealousy, love, or adoration, it can cause negative energy or dishti to affect them. What is the evil eye? The evil eye is a belief, deeply rooted in various cultures, that a person can inflict harm or misfortune upon another through an envious or malicious glance. This curse is not always intentional, but can be passed unconsciously, often associated with jealousy and admiration. When we're on a higher spiritual path or living our best life, there's a lot of negative forces that try to bring us down. Remember, we need to have faith to overcome this. Life will constantly have its challenges whether we get evil-eyed or not. Generally, people would say evil eye/Nazar is all superstition, but people who have experienced it firsthand, especially when children fall sick after returning from a birthday party where they shine like a star, or when your brand new mobile slips from your hand and breaks just after you show it to a colleague or a friend, or when you show off your brand new clothes to your friends and cousin and within minutes it gets damaged. These things happen and they as much real as you and me. Is it real or just a myth? Think of the evil eye as something like a safeguard. It is known that if a person is transmitting bad energy toward you or giving you the evil eye, it will break, which means the glare is doing its job, which is to protect you. Here are 3 signs you've been evil-eyed and read until the end to learn how to protect yourself going forward. 1. The first sign is that you've been feeling tired and unmotivated. Another way to explain this is if you're feeling like your hands are tied and you're not sure which task to start with. You have a lot of goals but you're suddenly uninspired. Every time you get up to take action, some kind of force is bringing you down. I know this is frustrating because I've been through it so many times. You will overcome it eventually. Being evil-eyed will have you mentally exhausted, drained, and confused sometimes. It might feel like a hangover, but life is all about cycles and I promise you'll get through this one. Make sure you give your body the rest it needs, and when you're ready again, conquer your day. 2. The second sign is that unfortunate circumstances have been happening in your life all of a sudden. Last month, I was feeling like the energy at home was off. I even jammed my key in the car, dropped a wine bottle on my finger and was in excruciating pain, caught COVID after a family trip, etc. It was one thing after the other and I couldn't catch my breath. If you've ever experienced this, you know what I mean. The evil eye can cause accidents, setbacks, and an unfortunate series of events to happen in your life. I know it's hard to stay positive when this stuff happens, but we need to fight the negative forces by keeping our spirits high. 3. The third sign is that your personal relationships are struggling. For example, fights keep breaking out with your significant other, friends, and family. It's non-stop arguing at each other over things that aren't even worth it. Have you ever fought with someone and you think to yourself, what is the reason we're even fighting right now? The energy at home is so tense and there's a lot of miscommunication. You're mentally exhausted and small things spiral into huge altercations. Practice breathing exercises and mindfulness. We go through life on autopilot and we forget to stop and take a deep breath. When you're going through a rough patch, it's easy to let the negativity get to you and take it out on your loved ones.